Hello, Nokomis neighbors. Nate Lansing here. Well, it's October. I can't believe it's October already. This year sort of seems to be flying by, at least this end of the summer into fall. But there's been some pretty significant changes in the housing market as we proceeded through late summer and fall. So let's take a look at the numbers, see what happened back in September, and kind of forecast out what we might be able to see in the coming months here at the end of 2021. So in the month of September, there were 102 new listings to hit the market. That was up from August. We're seeing a pretty consistent number of listings hit the market, about 25 per week. That's kind of been continuing for the last month and a half or so. So we are seeing a lot more inventory on the market than we were, 6 months ago. The market has, really balanced out. It's not the crazy seller's market it was, and it's not a true buyer's market either. But things have really, mellowed out from the craziness and all the headlines you heard from back in March and so on. Things have really calmed down. So for the months of September, the median price in the Nokomis area stayed flat at $335,000. That's still an all-time record for the area. Those have stayed pretty consistent over the last couple of months as well. Days on market ticked up. So in August we were at 7 days. Now we're up to 10 days in the month of September. And as we're halfway through October, that might have ticked up a little bit. So, things aren't selling in the first 3 days. At least most houses aren't selling in the first 3 days like we were seeing a couple of months ago. 10 days is still a really, really, a really quick time to sell a home. But things have definitely mellowed out a bit. So what's this mean for buyers and sellers? Well, if you're a buyer, the good news is there's a lot more inventory for you to look at right now. Mortgage rates are still, historically low. I think we finally ticked up above 3 in the past week or so. That'll stay should stay right in that 3 to below 3 range for the next month or so, I would think. There's a lot of forecasting that we're going to see, 3.5, 3.75, maybe even 4 in 2022 as far as mortgage rates go. So, if you're thinking of buying, now is a really good time to do it, to lock in those super low interest rates, and there's more houses for you to look at. If you're a seller, you just got to be a little bit more patient than we were 6 months ago. Those headlines of $100,000 over asking prices are pretty much gone. So just have a realistic timeline in your head about what how long it's going to take to get your house sold. But the good news is houses are still selling. So that's a quick rundown of what happened in the month of September in the Nokomis area in the housing market. Once again, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. And I will be back soon with some more info on the market. And I hope everyone has a great rest of October. Bye.